So here I am, day 3 already, and I am leaving Barcelos and heading towards, Balugaes. I'm really butchering the Portuguese. So a shorter walk, only about 18 kilometres apparently, but there's a bit of a hill coming up, so a bit of climbing today. So I've got my trusty poles ready. Had a great sleep last night. I was really tired, and I'm really looking forward to today's walk. So I'll check in later on. But in the meantime, have a look at how cute this is. This is the sort of paths I'm travelling on today. So this morning, coming out of Barcelos, it was pretty flat for the first half hour or so, easy going, until I got out of the town and into the more rural area, which is absolutely beautiful. But then it started getting very up and up and up. My legs are telling me all about it. And when I got to almost to the top of the hill, it was more like close to a mountain, I reckon. But anyway, I had to make a decision because I came across a sign with one yellow arrow pointing left to the church and one arrow pointing right to the old wooden cross. I had no idea which one to take. Anyway, tossed a coin, decided to go right, and I was really glad I did because the old wooden church was in a beautiful little square, shady, so that I could sit down and have a drink and one of the little ham and cheese rolls that I made at breakfast this morning, which was absolutely delicious. And it also had a clean toilet, which is always a win. So now I've gotten over the hill and I'm heading down again in towards the next town. Weather is fantastic as usual, and at the moment, as you can see, I'm travelling through a very rural, beautiful area. Catch you again later. So here I am coming in to the outskirts of the little town that I'm going to stay in tonight. Let's call it Balugaes, something like that anyway. It's been a lot longer, or it feels like it's been a lot longer walk today than it said it would be. 17.5 to 18 Ks was the prediction, but my watch says it's 19.5, although again, I did go off the way a couple of times, but not too far. Mainly because it was pretty straight through today. There wasn't a great deal to wander off and look at off the track, maybe a few little pretty houses up some side streets. So it's been hot though, because big part of today has been uphill. So that was hard work. And then plus walking on these cobblestones, although my feet are starting to toughen up and they're not so bad any longer. It's really the knees, I think. All those little stabilizer muscles are coming into play, trying to keep me upright so I don't fall over, along with my trusty walking pole, of course. So the knees are feeling it a little bit today. But anyhow, I'm nearly in town. I'm still feeling great, and I'm absolutely thoroughly loving this. I can't believe that this is the end of day 3 almost, and that means I'm a quarter of the way through my walk. And I don't think I'm going to want it to end. When I get into town, my plan is to find my accommodation, clock that so I know where it is, and then chuck my bag down and go and get a big long glass of Superboc, which is a local Portuguese light ale beer. A couple of American ladies introduced me to it last night when we were in Barcelos. I'm not really normally a beer drinker, Bon Camino, but cyclist pilgrim. But it was really refreshing, so I'm looking forward to one of those when I get in. That'll be rather nice after this long hot walk. Anywho, I'll see you again tomorrow.